Here are 5 tips to sell your home at the top of the market in the shortest amount of time possible in 2023. Hi guys, my name is Tanisha Owens-Barrett. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty located in Greenville, South Carolina. And I work with home buyers and home sellers, and I help answer questions for home buyers and home sellers just like yourself when it comes to real estate. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons for me. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into today's topic. So here are the 5 tips that you need to know, or the 5 things that you can do in order to sell your home for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time in today's market. So the very first thing that you can do in order to prepare your home to go on the market this year is to make sure you are handling any deferred maintenance. What do I mean? Any items in your home that you know need repair or need a little extra love. I'm referring to any big ticket items especially, but also those little items and those little nuances that you live with every single day and that you probably don't even notice. Like the small holes in the wall where you hung up a picture frame and then you ended up taking that picture frame down, or you put up Christmas decorations and now those Christmas decorations are up and you never puttied those holes. And honestly, you probably have to use a little magnifying glass in order to be able to see those holes, see those items, see those smudges that your kids are leaving across the wall. Items like that you may want to go ahead and tackle, because even though you don't notice them and you live with them on a daily basis, potential home buyers, when they're coming in and they're seeing your home for the very first time, they're going to notice everything. And those tiny items are going to seem like such big items to them at the time, especially if they've never owned a home before. Now, the second thing you want to do when you're preparing to list your home on the market is to declutter. Declutter, or declutter and depersonalize. What does it mean? So as far as decluttering, you want to make sure that your home isn't junky. That's the simplest way to put it. Make sure that any items that you aren't using on a daily basis, go ahead and put those items up. Go ahead and put them in storage bins. Put them in the garage. Just get them out of the way. You want to make sure there's a clear path for potential buyers when they're coming to view your home, and that it looks open and spacious. And it's going to make the moving out process a lot easier for you when you already have everything packed up and in bins and ready to be moved out. Now, of course, that brings me right into the third thing that you need to do in order to get your home ready to be put on the market, and that is depersonalize. You want to make sure that you are depersonalizing your home. What does that mean? Say, for instance, all of those super adorable baby pictures, go ahead and take them down. Make sure you're taking down any baby pictures, anything that's religion affiliated, anything that might offend someone definitely, or anything that even identifies to who you are directly as a person. You want to take those things down. Unfortunately, we all have bias towards different things. And while I would hope those biases wouldn't stop someone from purchasing a home that they love, sometimes that is the case. So it's best to just get rid of as much as possible so that buyers can truly see themselves inside of your home. And then the 5th thing I would suggest in order to get your home ready to be put on the market is to make sure you have good curb appeal. Now, while this is my 5th tip, this should definitely be at the top of the list. Your curb appeal is super important. You want to make sure that when buyers or potential buyers are pulling up to your home, that they have already fallen in love with your home and have already decided that this is the home for them. You want to make sure your grass is cut, your bushes are trimmed. You want to make sure that you've power washed your. You just want to make sure that overall your home looks nice when someone is pulling up. Also, that's going to be the first photo that a potential buyer is going to see when your home goes on the MLS. So you want to make sure that it is buyer ready. There's something called confirmation bias. Confirmation bias plays into real estate because when a buyer pulls up to your home and they've already decided that they love the home, the outside of the home looks good, when they go inside, they're looking for confirmation. So any little thing that they like on the inside, they're looking for something to confirm that first initial opinion that they have of your home. It's a real thing. There's a lot of psychology that plays into real estate. So if they're pulling up to your home and it's junky outside, the grass is overgrown, the bushes are all out of whack, it's dirty, then they've already decided, this probably isn't the home for me. So when they go inside, even the smallest little thing, like a tiny little nail. It's going to confirm their initial thought of, hey, maybe this isn't the home for me. So sellers, those are my 5 tips in order to make sure your home sells quickly and for top dollar in 2020.